what's up everyone? Welcome back to another new comic book day. My name is Wannabe Omni, and today we're gonna go get some comics and do a little bit of vlogging. So what's on the agenda today? We are gonna go work out. We're gonna go rock climbing. I started like a couple days ago, and that was my first time rock climbing since I was like 8. And I am sore and I'm a little nervous to go back, but we're gonna go back and keep training and keep getting stronger. So that's gonna be really fun. And then we're gonna go get some comics. I'm really still looking for the Invincible Spider-Man team up and really anything else. So hopefully I can get that stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna look around. I have a lot of comics that I wanna get, so we're just gonna look around, hang out, and it'll be a really fun comic book day. But first, before we get started, I wanted to show off my favorite artwork of the week, and I wanted to show off Absolute Batman, the Zoo, the hardcover edition. It's actually this page right here, but just look at that. It's a little glossy, but all the artwork in this book is just so good. Here we go. That will get you. But holy crap, like just look at that. That's so beautiful. I love Batman. So this is a really good read. Definitely recommend that. I'll be doing a review video on that soon. But yeah, so it's gonna be a chill vlog. Don't know how much we're gonna get. Hopefully we get a couple, so it's at least a little interesting for you guys. Yeah, so let's get into the car and let's go do some rock climbing real quick. All right, guys, got my water, got my climbing chalk. I'm ready to go. All right, in the car, let's drive. Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, so I started rock climbing at the beginning of this week, and it's been a little crazy. My first go at it, I was like, oh my gosh, this takes an immense amount of strength. Plot twist. And it immediately tore up my hands. So I was like, oh crap, what am I getting myself into? But I'm actually craving to go back, and I just want to get stronger and better at it. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna warm up, and then we're gonna climb some rocks. I'll see how much I'll film in there. I'll at least film a couple of the attempts that I try to climb. So stay tuned for that. But yeah. It's a really cool rock climbing gym. It's underground, so it's just like an elevator outside, and you use the elevator and you go down underground, and that's where the rock climbing gym is. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, I'll see you guys there. All right, we are here in the elevator. We'll go down to the first floor. Such a strange gym, but it's actually pretty sick. I kind of like it. Feels a little depressing climbing underground, but what can you do? Let's go. Alright, here we are. We're gonna go up real quick, and then we'll get climbing. Alright, I'm finally warmed up. Let's do some climbing like I promised. Taking a rest. Got a little damage, but there's some good climbs. I climbed those straight out the gate, so I feel like warming up helped. Let's I'll probably show you one more, but I'll probably climb some more and just not film it, just so I can hang out. But right now I'm relaxing, resting, getting ready for that next climb, so I can show off hopefully. But yeah, it's going fun. struggling with the V1/V2s, but that's why we're here. Gotta get good. We did it. That was a tough end of the workout, but I did 1V/V2 or V1/V2. That's really good. So I'm excited. There's just a point where you just start hurting and you're just not making any progress. So I called it there, but we made some huge ground today. So very excited about that. See you guys back at home. All right, and we are back. Whew. Man, that was actually pretty tough. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but beating a V1/V2 was crazy for anyone who rock climbs. I'm just starting, I'm a weakling, so I'm trying to get stronger that way. But that was really fun, and now I think I'm ready to go get some comics. So, like I said, I want to find some Spidey and Invincible collaborations, maybe Absolute Batman, you know, anything that just looks cool. So let's go and get that started. All right, we're in the car. Let's go see some comics. Let's go buy some comics. All right, let's go. All right, we are here. Let's go in. That took way too long, but we finally got something. As a new comic book reader, it's hard to find single issues that are like the first of the series. Like I wanted a couple that I couldn't find, like Everything Dead and Dying, just kind of stuff like that. So all those indie stuff I've been looking at, but I did come away with two things, so I'll show you that when I get back home. Alright, so we just got back from the comic shop, and let's look at some of our spoils. So, I didn't know they did this at comic shops. Let me know if they do this at every comic shop. But they gave me a free, like, not quite comic, but it's kind of like a comic book magazine, which is so sick. So that's really cool. So I got that. And I got comic shop news, which looks pretty sick. I'll have to check these out, see what I'm missing out there in the comic book world. So very, very cool. Now it's time to get into what I got. So I got two things. Let's look here. All right, yes. So this was on sale today. It was 15% off, but it is Exquisite Corpses. And this looks really sick. This kind of, I don't know anything about it that much. I've heard about it. I've heard it's really good. I heard that it's kind of like Hunger Games and like serial killers like are in a town or something. Like it sounds really interesting. Other than that, I don't really know anything about it. Some of the work here. Tinian, oh, is it Tinian the Fourth? Like from Something's Killing the Children? Yeah, it says every 5 years on Halloween, the wealthiest families in America play a game. 12 of the deadliest people in the world are dropped into a small town with just one goal. Last killer standing wins. For the citizens of Oak Valley, Maine, this year's unlucky arena, the goal is much simpler. They must survive the night. So, this seems very cool. I also have heard that this will be a movie slash maybe TV show. I'm not quite sure, but very excited for this. This one collects 1 through 3, so a good amount of volumes in there. So super happy to add that to the collection. All right. Last and definitely not least is Absolute Batman. Woo! Look at this. Oh, it's a hardcover. It's so clean. This one's called Abomination. It's by Scott Snyder, Nick Dragotta, and Frank Martin. So I read the first one and I loved it so much that I was like, I have to keep reading this. This is actually so good. I mean, just look at this brain. Look at him. It's gonna be me. But like, look how tiny Batman is compared to Bane. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. If you guys know how to get, like, what's a good way to get first issues of comics, that's kind of where I can start, because I really want Everything Dead and Dying. I couldn't find Invincible and like the Spidey collab, so I might just have to get that online. I really wanted to get it on a local comic book shop, but I just can't have everything I want, I guess. But I definitely wanted these. These are amazing. I'm super excited and super stoked about this. So yeah, that is it. That's what we got today, and it was a really fun day. So please give me tips on how to like find comics and where's good places online, or where to look for like main issue stuff. Like, I guess you just get lucky where you are. I don't know that, but anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, please consider liking, subscribing, and just commenting what's your favorite comic of this week. Tell me what you got. I'm new at this, so give me all the tips. But I love y'all, and I'll see you on the next comic book review.